Pan, in some ways, is the Indian ancestor of modern-day chewing gum. It has cultural roots and is considered a mouth freshener and digestive. In some cases, it is just a habit. While the betel leaf wrapping is what identifies a pan, it is actually a mixture of various exotic ingredients wrapped in the leaf. The contents of a pan can be varied to suit individual taste, ranging from a sweet concoction called meetha to a stiff tobacco fix. Chewing pan is making a comeback among young Indians. For some, it is the taste, but for others, it works as a cigarette substitute, since smoking has become socially and legally unacceptable, especially after the recent law forbidding smoking in public places.
Smoking is something which is very visible. So a lot of people, like youngsters, they probably don't like to smoke in front of elders or, there's a boss or whatever. But if something like pan, tobacco chewing, when they have a pan with tobacco and all, they can just put it in their mouth and carry it on. So maybe it's more harmful.
Young boys prefer the sweet or plain pan. About 10% have tobacco pan, and they prefer the milder 600 type of flavored tobacco.
Pan is a part of Indian culture and is available from street corners to upmarket stores. The best Indian restaurants serve pan at the end of the meal. It's considered a good way to round off an Indian meal. Disguising tobacco in pan is very effective and easily available at most shops selling cigarettes. The debate over switching to this alternative is taking place in the minds of the young. Older people seem fixed in their ideas.
Once habits are formed, they're difficult to change. I've been smoking for 25 years, and the pleasure I get from smoking, I just can't get in a tobacco pan.
Well, people can switch over to tobacco pan because initially, of course, leaving smoking is not an easy task. So they can switch over to tobacco pan and then eventually quit smoking totally.
If you are substituting tobacco by tobacco, then what's the use? Instead, just continue with whatever you're doing.
Well, I like pan. I like pan after every meal. That's the meetha flavor, that's about it. Just for the taste.
While many Indians enjoy the tradition of having an occasional pan, the fear is that the tobacco vice may leave a nasty aftertaste. Vikram Behel for RT.